Chosen one, your financial miracle will occur this month. Decision made. Your spirit has been quietly anticipating this moment. This is not an everyday day. It is the start of a magical financial upheaval. Something in the spirit has already shifted. A significant decision has already been taken in the skies on your behalf. This month, not next month, not next year. This month, you will get the financial miracle that your heart, soul, and path have been asking for. Every financial challenge you've experienced, every quiet cry, every worried thought about your next step, bill, or food, it hasn't been overlooked. The solution is on the way, and the shape it takes will be so apparent that it will completely change your tale. The miracle is already in action. The spiritual command has been delivered. You are going to see a financial miracle that will make you realize who you really are. A chosen one with heavenly favor imprinted on your destiny. Watch this video till the finish. The chosen one. Allow your energies to fully engage with this message. Allow your heart to believe it. Allow your spirit to accept it. It's not simply about hearing words. It's about allowing those words to spark something in you. When you actually believe, things begin to align. As you watch, open your heart. Feel the reverberation. Please leave your fondest wishes in the comments. Speak it into reality. Declare it boldly. Don't forget to write 777 beside it. A holy emblem of completeness. Divine recompense and destiny fulfillment aspirations come true when they are supported by faith, passion, and action. Make this statement your action today and observe how the universe responds. Now, choose one like this video. If you have not already done so, subscribe to the channel. Let we begin. You see, when a miracle is meant for you, the world must make way for it. The factors that previously hampered your success are abruptly adjusted. Situations that were insurmountable started to move. The doors that were closed began to squeak. Start softly, then everything at once. This is the nature of a miracle. It does not need logic. It does not seek approval from your history. And it surely does not seek the views of those who formerly questioned you. It comes from a world beyond where your name has been noted favorably and your money release has already been stamped and accepted. This month marks a significant turning point in your life. This is the chapter in which everything changes. And deep inside, you already know. You may feel it rising like a tide inside yourself, pushing you to anticipate more, to dream larger, to believe in what others would consider impossible. The chosen one, your spirit has suffered enough. You have gone through periods of financial hardship, closed doors, depleted bank accounts, and long nights of stress. However, such experiences were not in vain. They were prepared, trained, and refined. The fire that shaped your future. Without those valleys, you would be unprepared to receive what is going to come into your life. The miracle that is heading your way is not tiny. It is not a transient situation. It is a heavenly abundance, a total transformation in how you live, think, and perceive its wealth. You were not supposed to scrape by. You weren't designed to exist in survival mode. You were picked to overflow, to flourish so strongly that your narrative will serve as evidence to others of what is possible when the supernatural intervenes this month. Align with the frequency of the miraculous. Let go of your limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and the idea that you will never have enough. Those notions no longer hold true. They are no longer serving you. They weren't yours to begin with. They were bestowed upon you by a world that could not discern your spiritual standing. However, everything is changing. Your life's vibration is moving toward heavenly prosperity. The code has been enabled. The season has changed. You are now walking with a vibe of answered prayers and financial reward. Don't be shocked if unexpected money starts to arrive. Do not second-guess the possibilities that present themselves. This marks the beginning of heavenly acceleration. Nothing can stop it right now. When we have trust, the cosmos acts quickly. Your belief is the signal. Your attention is the magnet. And this month, your alignment is delivering quicker results than you've ever seen. You're going to get unexpected checks, money gifts, increased income, job offers, business breakthroughs, and miraculous chances. And the most powerful aspect of it all, It will happen when you least expect it and in ways you never anticipated. Your donation provides a source of inspiration and healing for many individuals. You may have had others treat you as if you were unworthy of money. You may have grown up hearing that money was scarce and that you had to work hard to acquire it. But that story is unraveling. You're reinventing your money narrative. The miracle is not just about getting. It is about becoming. You are becoming someone who expects money to flow effortlessly. Someone who understands that riches is a spiritual right, not a rare occurrence. You are evolving into someone who no longer asks the universe to bless them, but instead lives in the knowledge that they are already abundantly fortunate. This month, your new identity will be verified. The evidence will be presented repeatedly until you are unable to reject it. Your life will be revolutionized. Not slowly, not partly, but entirely. The miracle is not coming to tease you. It is not here to put you to the test. It is here to reward you. Finally, I'll give you the release. You've prayed, grieved, and battled for. You have waited long enough. You've suffered enough. It is now. The breakthrough is here. The miraculous moment has arrived. Every dime you get this month is part of a larger picture. Every financial surprise, every fresh opportunity demonstrates that your season has changed. Even the slightest evidence provide proof. Do not disregard them. Do not disregard them. Take them as heavenly confirmations. There is more to come. Overflow is approaching. Permanent riches is on its way. This is not a one-time occurrence. It is the start of a new cycle of plenty that will continue to grow in your life. Get ready for divine experiences. People who were sent just to bless you. Opportunities that were specifically made for your hands. Paths that only you can tread. Doors that open based on your spiritual standing rather than your resume. This month, favor is pouring, and you have been selected as the receiver. The cosmos picked you for this holy financial transaction. It is sacrosanct. It's destined. And it is already finished. The chosen one. Pay careful attention. Anything you touch this month has the potential to multiply. Your words, ideas, deeds, and energy, they're all being exaggerated. The seeds you sow will grow quickly. The intentions you set will be realized openly. There will be no more delay. Heaven has already decided. And as soon as the spiritual choice was made, the physical universe started to reorganize itself to accommodate your miracle. Keep going. Continue to trust. Even if you haven't seen the whole photo yet, understand this. The image is being painted to your advantage. The money is on its way. The relief is approaching. You aren't late. You are right on time. And this month is exactly when the universe chose to confirm it to you. Watch and receive, and do not look back. Everything you've lost will be replaced by something far bigger. This month marks the start of a life you could only dream about. And now it is yours, the chosen one. The miracle you've been waiting for is already happening behind the scenes, piece by piece and moment by moment. Just because you haven't seen the full extent of it doesn't mean it's not occurring. You must recognize that the unseen is often more active than the visible world. Things are now changing in your favor. Conversations regarding your name are taking place in places you've never visited. Approvals are occurring. Assignments are being allocated to those who will unintentionally convey blessings directly to you. Every delay you've encountered was divine choreography, preparing the ideal time for your ascent. This is not wishful thinking. It is spiritual confirmation. You are not insane for feeling that something significant is going to occur. That tingling in your chest, the anticipation of something coming. That is not anxiousness. That is alignment. That is your soul, recognizing that the divine calendar has designated this season for divine sustenance. This is a sacred moment in time, a spiritual green light. Your waiting period has ended. This month has been selected. You've been picked. And the next money miracle will provide incontrovertible evidence. You will not need to explain yourself. You will not need to persuade anybody. Your outcomes will speak for themselves. The numbers will speak. The favor will speak. Even those who had the greatest doubts about you will be unable to refute the shift that has taken place. This is not just about money. It's about identity. It's about taking your proper position in this world. You've been given this miracle because you're prepared to bear it with knowledge, appreciation, and strength. This is not just a handout. It is a divine transition from delay to destiny, from effort to plenty. You have been underestimated for far too long. People saw you down there and figured you would remain. They spotted you from behind and concluded you were out of the race. But they couldn't see the anointing that was on your life. What they didn't realize was that heaven had not finished crafting your narrative. This is the time in your life when everything changes for the better, and it occurs quickly. People who previously neglected you will soon be forced to observe or climb. Money with your name on it is on its way to you. There are surprise windfalls, blessings from strangers, last-minute approvals, and surprising offers of provision coming into your life. You don't need to pursue it. You do not need to maneuver your way into it. All you need to do is be true to who you are. The wealth is drawn to your honesty, not your performance. It is drawn to your surrender, not your hustling. The universe is not telling you to work harder. It is urging you to receive better. You are now entering a heavenly rhythm, a miraculous pace in which things flow without force, favor finds you without tension, and money appears not because of how hard you work, but because of how completely you believe. This represents a transition from grind to grace, from strain to calm. And the more you yield to this rhythm, the quicker things will begin to manifest for you. Opportunities, riches, invites, and collaborations. They are all on their way. They have already been dispatched. They are going on heavenly orders. Do not let uncertainty disturb your flow. Doubt is the enemy of momentum. Fear is the fog that obscures divine perception. The sole criterion for getting this miracle is a firm conviction. You don't need to know how it's going. You do not need to have all of the steps planned out. You just need to be ready. Stay ready. Speak as if it is already yours. Prepare for an overflow. Create room in your life. Physical, emotional, and spiritual. Prepare for what is coming. Make space for prosperity. Make space for ease. Make way for your miracle. You've been through a lot, and none of it was wasted. The gloomy seasons honed your strength. The losses made you more grateful. The disappointments taught you endurance. And now it all comes together in this moment of pleasure. You are not receiving blessings because you asked for them. You are being blessed because you were created for it. You held on. You remained faithful. And now it's your turn. This is the month when miracles must emerge. This is the month when everything was previously kept back is revealed all at once. You'll move from wondering when it'll happen to feeling overwhelmed by how quickly everything happens. Your spirit will quickly identify it. This is it. This is the miracle I've been waiting for. This is the prize in which I believed. This is the moment when everything changes. The money that is coming is not just for you. It is for your future. This is for your legacy. It's for the seeds you plan to sell. You've been picked to not only receive, but also distribute. You are going to be the one who helps others succeed. You will be responsible for funding others' ideas, aspirations, and breakthroughs. Your hands will transport the miracle, but your heart will know just how to apply it. That's why this blessing is unique. It is not random. It is strategic. It is not a transient situation. It is transforming. The chosen one. You're establishing a new financial identity. You're no longer the struggler. You're not the one who always needs to borrow, beg, or break down. You are the one who overflows as a provider. The one who walks with strength and calm. The person who understands and embodies their worth. And identity transition starts. Start perceiving yourself as the plentiful one. Begin to comport yourself as if you've already got the miracle. Speak like it. Walk like it. Think about it. Make judgments based on riches rather than concern. Align your energy with the truth that is already on its way to you. The more you accept this image of yourself, the more the universe reflects it back to you. This isn't about luck. This is about alignment. It is about divine justice. It's about spiritual timing. And the moment has arrived. The choice was made. The miracle has been released. Now it is your chance to accept freely, fearlessly, and gratefully. Your ascension is now rhythmic. A mystical pulse that draws everything you need to your path. Keep that beat. Don't allow uncertainty to disrupt your rhythm. Don't allow fear cause you to pull back. Walk ahead as if the miracle is already yours. Because it is. Speak as if the riches is already here. Because it is near. Prepare as if the blessing is certain, since it is the selected one. This is a confirmation. The financial struggle is not your identity. Your destiny is not determined by the shortage you experienced. You've entered a new month, and this month brings a heavenly message. Now we have miracle money, and it will arrive in ways. The indicators appeared first, followed by the streams, and then by the deluge. Stay ready. Keep speaking. Keep receiving. The chosen one. Now that you've entered the flow of what is already yours, keep your concentration focused. This is not the time to waver. This is not the time to let fear speak louder than trust. You are in the midst of a heavenly activation. Your energy is being charged with purpose, and the gates of supply have already opened. The environment around you changes to fit the frequency of your new reality. The riches isn't simply arriving. It's attracted to you. Every thought, word, and choice you make from now on must be based on the knowledge that you have been selected as the recipient of this month's money miracle. You're not asking for crumbs. You're not hoping for pennies. You are matched with an overflow that will refresh all aspects of your life. The type of plenty that alleviates burdens and forges new paths. The type of miracle that leaves people wondering, how did that happen so fast? However, it will not seem rapid, since you have been waiting and believing. Preparing. You've been creating an inner container to store this gift. What seemed like a delay was really the development of character, clarity, and confidence. And now that the groundwork has been laid, the miracle is ready to be performed. You're no longer pursuing money. You are drawing it. You are no longer struggling for survival. You're preparing to flourish. That is the difference. When you walk in that sort of authority, resources automatically come to you. Opportunity seeks you out. People begin to offer what you previously had to ask for. This is because the miracle has already changed the energy of your life. This is not about working harder. It is about deeper alignment. It's about learning to exist in the midst of chaos without feeling overwhelmed, without undermining it, without considering if you deserve it. Allow me to tell you something powerful. You are deserving of every dime of the miracle that is coming your way. You deserve it since you have remained faithful during difficult times. You deserve it because your heart remains generous, even if your pockets were empty. You deserve it because you never gave up hope for something better. Even when everyone around you encouraged you to quit up, that type of faith pays off. That type of soul is noticed by the divine. And that is precisely why this month has been picked as your release date.